What's up, guys? So today we're in my 2015 Subaru WRX. It's a base model. I've had it for a little bit over a year now. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel pretty much ever since I got it, but I've just been putting it off, not thinking I had enough time, this, that, the other thing. To make a long story short, my girlfriend said I wouldn't do it, so this is mostly just to prove her wrong. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today was essentially everything I've done to the car so far. The first thing I did to the car was the Bayson R front lip. Pretty much everybody does that, you know, with this model year, Subaru WRX. It's just, you know, it just makes the car look a whole lot more aggressive. I really think it looks nice. I also have the Bayson R side skirts on the car. They look pretty good as well. The color match is pretty close. I think the side skirts are a bit shinier, but I'll do a review on those in another video. Also got just an eBay brand. I don't remember the brand. It was just an off-brand of the rear spats. You know, they tie in well with the exhaust finishers. I don't have exhaust finishers, but with the exhaust finishers that come on the car built into the back diffuser there. Other pieces on the lower half of the car are, I have the Rally Armor mud flaps. I got them in red, well, not red, but red lettering. When you get a Subaru, it's not, I guess, necessary to get mud flaps, but it certainly makes the car look a whole hell of a lot better. Adds to that wide body look, and I think they're well worth it, even though they are around $170, but, you know, I've had them on the car for the whole time I've owned it. I think it also is beneficial because of the rock chips and, you know, anything else that's going to keep mud from flinging on, salt and all that crap during the winter. As far as other trim pieces go, I also have on the roof, which not many people have, the Subispeed Vortex generator. And what's really nice about that one is it actually extends to the full length of the roof of the car, and it actually also tucks into the drain lines, or not the drain lines, you know, the rain rails, and back into the back windshield, which also to cover up any flaws that it doesn't match up perfectly on the back windshield. I also have the it's a eBay rear roof spoiler. The paint match was perfect on that thing. It cost me about 80 bucks. Put a link to it in the description if I find one similar, but I did get that a while ago as well. A couple other little things that I've done to it are front grille pinstripe. A lot of people do that. I did it in red. I also did a pinstripe on the rear diffuser, which I've seen in a few pictures and maybe a couple videos of other people's WRXs on YouTube. You have to be really careful and have a very steady hand because it does take some finagling. You gotta get it to move on there perfectly, but I got it to stick. Also did the Emblem Overlays, so those are in red. Kind of got the red theme going here, if you didn't notice. Have the WRX emblem in the front grille. Now, the 2015s didn't come with a WRX emblem. I actually missed that. I don't know why they didn't put it on there. They didn't put it on the seats. I like that aspect about the car, that it is more adult, but I still think that, you know, a few logos here and there wouldn't hurt. And then also on the rear of the car, I have the ETS axleback exhaust. I don't have the catback, and I actually bought the axleback on a Black Friday deal before they raised the price of it. So now I think it's around $550. Whoa, we got the Highlander screeching the tires here. So now I think it's around $550 for the price of the ETS axleback, which is a little bit absurd to me. We'll do a quick pull here for you. Subispeed LED headlights. They are the newest version. I think they're called the Alpha HD headlights. They're pretty bright actually, so they surprised me. Comes in a very tiny little diode. I mean, it's insane how much light output these things give for how small they actually are. So I have those installed now. I also did the LED C-light bulbs because I figured if I was going to do the headlights, the C-lights had to be white in color as well. I didn't go with blue. I went with 5,000K is what I think the LEDs were rated at. So 5,000K for both of those. Also, I have sitting up in my room right now, because this is a base model, it didn't come with fog lights. So I actually purchased a set of Subispeed fog lights. They're the LED something. I don't know what they're called. I ordered them a while ago. I just haven't had a chance to install them. But they are supposedly supposed to give off a lot of light output, lower to the road, you know, to help visibility, but not blind people, which is what I was kind of going for there. I also have an access port. Woo! Not installed on the car yet. I've had the access port for probably 3 months, along with the Cobb intake. I bought them together from a friend of mine for $500. Both of them together, combined package, $500, which was an amazing deal. As I'm sure everybody knows, the access port alone is $650 brand new. And yes, it was a good friend of mine, so he didn't screw me over and not unmarry it before he removed it from the car. So the reason I'm waiting on that is obviously because of warranty issues. You know, I'm sure I'm not going to wait forever, but as of right now, I'm kind of hesitant to put it on. A couple last minute pieces that I've also done are the side emblem letter inserts. I got those in red. So where the little side badge is, I filled those in because you really can't see the WRX emblem in there. I also got the emblem or inlays, I guess emblem inlays for the shifter bezel in red as well. So I have the WeatherTech floor mats. I got those. Those are really nice for winter use. I'll roll the windows down here to see if you guys can hear the exhaust. Oh, that's another thing I forgot. I have the window visors, so since it's raining right now, I can put the windows down slightly without getting wet. So since you couldn't hear the exhaust with the windows down, I actually have this microphone here, the 12-foot cord. I'll run it to the trunk. That'll give you a little bit of an idea of how the exhaust sounds. All right, now that that's set up properly, we'll go ahead and do a little exhaust video for you. So there's going to be more videos to come. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to try to get out, you know, every couple weeks or so, throw out a video till I can get more comfortable doing it, get better at editing, and making the videos more pleasing to watch, I guess. Got a lot more parts in mind that I want to buy, and I figure, you know, I might as well stop wasting time just installing them and not sharing it with anybody. A lot of people could probably use the reference when they go and, you know, look up a part for their car on YouTube. If you like the video, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you got to do. I'll try to respond to everybody. A lot of times you can get the crackle